Last week, game night was almost canceled. Not because of scheduling, not because of the bad weather, but because somewhere out there, an invisible rules lawyer nearly shut down the last campaign we tried to run. Something about copyright, fair use. We survived, but barely. Also, I got a pretty bad cold and I'm not feeling that great right now, but we're gonna get through this. All of the campaign was almost destroyed. And it's a bit interesting, fornicator. Last week, I threatened to kill you personally with a poisoned ice dagger. And today, I wake up sick, a bit under the weather, a bit under the spell of the fornicator. Or perhaps, maybe I'm feeling shitty because of the weather. Maybe it has nothing to do with you at all, fornicator. Possibly. Yeah, maybe. That's a good point. Maybe. No. I know it was you, fornicator. It's always been you. So tonight, out of spite and determination, we're turning terror at Bloodfart Lake into the latest Dungeons & Dragons campaign that we are reviewing today on Everything Is D&D. Terror at Bloodfart Lake. Why? Because everything is D&D. Even Bloodfart Lake. So alrighty, welcome back to Everything Is D&D. It is your boy Kev, the what? The 3DM, your dirty dog dungeon master. And what the fuck is terror at Bloodfart Lake? Well, it is the next campaign that we are diving into, so buckle up and prepare yourself, because this movie is the longest hour of my entire life. Now, I'll be honest, I was very excited about this. We have ourselves a very spooky, horror-themed, mysterious, creepy campaign to run. Is it gonna be like the Curse of Strahd? Can you hear that noise in the background? Is it the pipes? Is it the fornicator laying pipe on every woman I've ever loved? Probably. And no, it's not going to be anything like the Curse of Strahd, unless the Curse of Strahd is an hour of dick and fart jokes. But then again, only time will tell. So to start off, we get this dude. His name is Hambone, I guess, because he says Hambone like 1,000 times.
As long as you bring Hambone some of those new sweet frat rags designs.
And he's giving directions to a group of friends, telling them, hey, come out, we're gonna party at Bloodfart Lake. And that's where the party is going down.
Third left, bitch. No, left. Right. No, not right, your third left.
Right off the bat, we get the quest, the adventure hook, and I like that, direct and to the point. And right away, we see that this is a no-budget movie. It appears like it's just a group of friends that are getting together just to have some fun. And that is like the heart of D&D, you know? You don't need to buy all the expensive miniatures and sets and fun stuff. You just need your imagination. And with their imagination, they have created Bloodfart Lake. And there's nothing wrong with getting a bunch of friends together to make something dumb, something I wouldn't know anything about. Anyways, back to Hambone.
Hambone got the ladies. Hambone got the 9-foot dick. That's right.
Please, Pelor. Please kill Hambone. Please.
Yeah.
And with divine intervention, Pelor answers. Thank you, Pelor. The first death of the campaign. Rest in peace, Hambone. Going out in a nod to Friday the 13th, I'm guessing. We hardly knew thee. Rest in peace. And next we hear some sweet music and we get some punches and kicks, so hell yeah, very reminiscent of TC 2000. We get all them sweet kicks. I will say this about this movie. There's some decent music. I like all the music that's in it, so hell yeah, they got that going for it. Oh, hell yeah. This girl rules. She's pretty badass, you know. She's cute. I like this vibe. Training like the true warrior that she is. Let's go. Oh, no. Hey, come down here, honey. You want to see this badass girl training? It's awesome. Never mind. Stay upstairs. Get out of here. Don't come down. Don't you fucking come down here. Don't you fucking come down here. No clue who this woman is at all. Don't know who the guy in the gorilla mask is either, but she gives him money and then they get back to the training. Don't know what that was about, but hell yeah, I'm on board. And after we get the opening credits, we see a group of friends riding around in their car together when they run out of gas on their way to Blood Fart Lake.
Ah, crepes. Whose job was it to fill this beast?
What do you mean, Boy Scout?
It's kind of ironic running out of gas while headed to a place called Blood Fart Lake. Isn't it? That's kind of fun. And isn't it ironic? Don't you stink? Okay. We are then introduced to the party here. None of them really matter. There's a main guy named Ben, and he has a t-shirt company, I guess, but really the whole cast is just here to make dick and fart jokes the entire movie. You don't need to know anything about any of them. The only name I remember catching is Snake. So one of these guys is named Snake, and I did just recheck the time. It is just a 70-minute long movie, and that is going to feel like eternity. I can already tell.
You think it was funny? Huh?
No.
Did I look like some crying Indian to you?
You don't look ethnic
You
at all.
can't throw
So we get this mustache guy. His name is Leo, and he's mad at the group for throwing trash. I guess they hit him with a piece of trash. I guess I might have missed it, unless it happened off screen. I already don't remember. But he's yelling at him for throwing trash out the car. I don't want to be too harsh at a movie that's called Blood Fart Lake, so we're just going to accept it for what it is, have fun, and just get by. And I can already tell it's going to require a very strong constitution and will save for me to continue. And I'm going to do my best, so let's get through this.
You didn't exactly tell us why it's cursed, soldier boy. Spill it, toot sweet, before you take a powder.
Fuck it, I quit. I would rather watch Fornicator come down here and fuck my wife than finish this movie. Do it, Fornicator. Make me the cuck you wish I would be. Do it. All right, I'm sorry. I am on a lot of cold medicine right now. Let's get through this. Let's go. I can't. I will not give up. I mustn't. I am no quitter. My 88 subscribers need me. Let's go. So Leo tells them, hey, don't head to Blood Fart Lake. It's haunted. You don't want to go there. This Leo character, he's kind of funny. Sometimes. The super cartoony mustache, though, kind of ruins it for me. I wish he just had a normal mustache, but whatever. We then learn the legend of Blood Fart Lake.
You see, there was a little boy. His name was Jimmy. He was a retard. He liked to play in the cornfield at night.
Kind of. We get this story.
Well, they hated Jimmy. They don't like retards up here. I hate them. Well, anyway, they set fire to the cornfield.
And then Leo pisses in the gas tank, which is kind of funny.
Anyways, some say the scarecrow still walks these lands. Some say they see him by the lake.
So the horror story that we get, the legend of Blood Fart Lake, is that Jimmy is this kid who gets picked on by a bunch of punks, and Jimmy tries to hide in the cornfield, and then the punk kids, they burn the cornfield down with fireworks, and then Jimmy climbs up on the scarecrow and I guess dies. I think that's what it is. And then there's rumors that the scarecrow still walks the land and haunts Blood Fart Lake. So that is what we have so far.
That story alone gave me like 5 orgasms. I am so wet right now.
Ugh. That's gross. Like, I know that's her whole character is to be like dark and goth and like talk about like how horny it makes her. But it's just like, that's gross.
Legends ain't real, right, kids? Fart!
So finally, the main party arrives at their destination. They are at the cabin at Bloodfar Lake, and they're introduced to Caspian. He's like the caretaker at the cabin, I guess, and he's like going to be joining them on their party and their fun, so hell yeah.
Caspian.
The Evanescence clip is kind of funny, I guess. That did make me laugh.
Do you know the dark arts and listen to Evanescence?
Evanescence.
And then we are introduced to Thunder from the beginning. She is the lady that was doing like those kicks and punches and stuff.
Holy blowjob.
Hey, scumbag. You wouldn't happen to know where the bus stop is around here, would you?
And she's looking for a ride, so she meets up with Leo. And Leo is willing to do anything for her, so hell yeah.
I'm gonna take you to Canandaigua myself.
Oh my god, you would do that for me?
Hero point to Leo for keeping the story moving. Hell yeah, Leo, let's go.
I haven't strangled me a whore in a coon's age.
So is Leo actually a good guy? Is he a paladin? So I don't know if that's just a joke or if he's gonna be turning on the party. I guess we will find out. Stay buckled up. Hold on to your butts, because we're gonna find out later.
Name's Zeebs, and I'm from New Jersey, home of the boss.
We just get a bunch more jokes and random stuff that doesn't really matter to the story at all. Yeah, I mean, we just get the normal guy, Ben. He's just like the only half normal one here.
Well, you sort of know me. I'm Ben, lifelong horror fan. I also own my own t-shirt company, Fright Rags.
We're not going to show clips of all the other people and meeting them. It doesn't matter. So moving on. Unless you want this.
You think you're dark? I poop from my dick tip.
You want it? Okay, fine. Here it is then. You asked for it.
When I break wind, each fart is a message to Robert Smith's brainwaves telling him that his minions care more than he knows.
Oh, you don't want me to skip parts of it? You don't want me to skip the introductions? Fine. How about this part then?
Forget about these chuckleheads. Take a whiff of my brilliant frame.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of that pretty much. So moving on.
Whoa! Boobs!
We then see the NPC Ashley Sawyer. She gets introduced, aka...
Who is that?
You mean slutty McTramp whore?
And the party is immediately infatuated with her because she has big titties. That's just like the next 5 minutes are them talking about her big titties, so...
Why didn't Hambone tell me about her?
Maybe Hambone's gay. Did you ever think of that?
They do a very shotgun approach with their jokes. They just fire off a shot and hopefully one of them hits. And like I said, they're throwing out like 10, 12 rapid fire in a row, and you'll get a little nugget of something that makes you smile or laugh occasionally, so...
Ashley Sawyer. Beautiful. Bone-throbbing. Sexy.
So yeah, sometimes it is kind of funny. And of course, as soon as you find something that is kind of funny or makes you laugh, you get hit immediately with like 50 of these style jokes.
Cool, Ben.
Are you okay?
So Leo, he's driving around with Thunder from the beginning, and he's warning her about Bloodfart Lake.
You don't understand. I once heard that the reason Death Leopard's drummers only got one arm is because of that place.
And they win me back. That clip won me back, so we're back on board. Let's go. Leo and Thunder, let's do it.
Although sometimes I doubt the validity of that tale.
And then after threatening not to take her to Bloodfart Lake because of how dangerous it is, she kicks him out of the car.
Oh, I still am a Weird Al tape. Oh, god damn it.
And then we get this.
Oh, and here's a pearl of wisdom to take with you on your personal journey.
Harsh.
God damn it, dude.
Oh, damn it. Leo, you really are a pussy face. How could you let her go like that?
They lose me so much, it's gonna be hard to win me back after that one.
This music brings my twice blackened heart back to a deep, vibrant red.
God damn it, they did it!
Classic Nukem High would have been way better if there had been
And they did it, of course, because what do I laugh at? A guy giving head to a banana wins me back. We're back on board. Let's go.
And this is our host, Caspian. He's Hambone's friend and handyman.
Yeah, and now the party has begun, so hell yeah, we're having a good time now. And then at the end of the night, Caspian makes plans. We're gonna watch an Ernest marathon.
Ernest marathon, anyone?
And then instead, they immediately say, actually, scratch that, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna tell spooky ghost stories.
Oh no, tonight we tell ghost stories.
And then finally, our main guy, Ben, he asks Caspian, he's like, hey, what's up with the local legend about Jimmy and the Scarecrow? What's up with that?
He would often spend his days playing in his father's cornfield. He was searching for a wormhole that would teleport him to another dimension.
And once again, we learn about the legend of poor little Jimmy and the punks that are picking on him, lighting the cornfield on fire. And as Jimmy tries to get away, he climbs up on top of the Scarecrow, and the punks leave without helping him, leaving Jimmy to burn alive.
Young Jimmy, not being so bright, shimmied up a scarecrow pole and hid in the suit, thinking it would protect him from the danger.
Or did he survive that night? All around town, people say they still see the Scarecrow walking around at night. And then, that very night, the Scarecrow finally attacks.
What? This. No! Oh my god! The digits!
We get the first party death. Wish it would have happened like 30 minutes ago, but we get Snake. He gets killed by the Scarecrow first.
How about a side order of this?
Oh, my corner of my eye.
And then he farts, of course. For some reason, he farts.
Jimmy Van Brunt hack slashing at your door. Corn really isn't everything these days.
I want to say for some reason, but I need to reiterate, it is Blood Fart Lake, so that one's on me. This is on me. I need to just not be surprised when a character randomly farts for no reason. So alrighty, we catch up with Leo and Thunder once again. After getting kicked out of the car, he has caught up to her, and in order for Thunder to get revenge on Blood Fart Lake, she needs to fuck Leo for power.
Are you a warrior, Leo? Can you plow my pussy for me to fully recharge my body and get me ready for battle?
I guess. I think it was just an excuse to get her to show her tits. I don't know why this scene exists exactly, but there we go. So alrighty, she very easily succeeds on that seduction roll. She probably only needed to get like a 2 on the die. Anything above a natural 1 would have worked on me and Leo. But thank Pelor, it works twice in one episode. Pelor comes through, hell yes. And the Scarecrow attacks again.
Oh, let me see how Bill and Ted, I love those guys. Gonna have me next to them. Ah!
Ugh. I am not high. I know if you see my eyes. I look like I'm pretty high, but I'm not. It's just cold medicine and sneezing. I don't even do drugs anyway, besides Jankum. Jankum is all you need. Jankum is the only drug for me, and you can blame Dare Class for that. They never warned me about Jankum, so here we are. The Scarecrow takes an ear of corn, he jams it up Zeeb's asshole, and I guess it comes out as wiener, and there we go. Another party death. Come the corn out your pee-pee. And next, with the double kill, Scarecrow kills off the dark goth girl. So hell yes. Then after a sneak attack on Gwen and Ben, we find out that Caspian has been working with the Scarecrow all along. The entire time he's been teamed up with Jimmy the Scarecrow.
Gwen? Gwen? What are you doing?
Surprise!
So the joke is that Caspian found one of those little, like, Bible pamphlets
Using an incantation I found in this weird fictional tome.
that you can sometimes just find at random places, and he used that to bring Jimmy back to life. He summoned the ghoul of the Scarecrow. And then, when all hope is lost, Pelor has already answered twice today. There's no way he can help us a third time. The DM NPC shows up with a fucking gun.
And
And what, pray tell, is going to stop us?
Me, motherfucker!
And we learn that she is the sister of Caspian.
I'd never suffer the consequences.
Well, I have done a pretty good job so far, don't you think, sis?
I will say, I do like the interaction of Thunder and Caspian. They're back and forth. Just listening to them have a conversation, it is funny and entertaining. And it's a shame that this didn't happen until like the very end of the movie, because I thought they were pretty funny together. And then we learn why Caspian killed both of his parents.
They deserve to die because they bought me the Prince record and you the Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters cassette?
And once again, I thought this part was funny. Like, we just learned that Caspian killed his parents, and then we learned why, and I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny.
Yes, they deserve to die. I fucking love Prince, and they knew.
However, before she can finish off her brother, before she can kill her brother, there we go, the Scarecrow carries her outside so they can have one final showdown.
Remember, this is the end, friend. Oh!
And after killing Gwen, the party, they team up. Look at that. They work together, taking out Caspian and the Scarecrow. Jimmy!
Oh my God!
And much like TC2000, which you can watch from last week's episode where all the clips are blurry because fair use, I guess, doesn't count with that movie. We get the double kick. And then we find out the only true way to kill Caspian. They have to shove him into his sister's asshole because she has been raising and growing flesh-eating leeches just for this occasion. And after shoving him in there, they will eat everything, leaving nothing behind but bones and hair. And then she's gonna poop out the remains.
It's the only way. Now stick that fucker in my ass.
There's a million other ways, bitch!
I'm fucking done.
Get in my ass.
I'm claustrophobic!
And there we have it. That was Terror at Blood Fart Lake. No, I didn't leave anything out. But I mean, I did leave a bunch of shit out, but story-wise, no, that's it. And I'm not going to be too harsh. Like, you get on IMDb and you see people like, oh, this movie's horrible. Who rated it higher than a 3? It's like, dude, it's called Terror at Blood Fart Lake. They set out to just make a stupid, dumb, funny movie. And they probably love it. Like, who cares? It's just like, it's free on Tubi, you know? So, like, I'm not going to be like, oh, this movie was fucking horrible. How'd they make this? It is what it is. It's set out to do exactly what it did. It was supposed to be dumb and funny, blood, fart, dick jokes, talking about titties, 80s references all over the place. And if that's your thing, then, you know, you probably enjoyed it or had fun. So you can't really rate and review Terror at Blood Fart Lake and be serious about it. And since they set out and did exactly what they wanted, I'm going to grant you, zoom in, baby, not a hero point, the Synap coin, which seems like it's right down their alley. So 1 Synap coin for Terror at Blood Fart Lake. And I pray to Palor that I never have to watch this movie again, though. I'll be honest. I don't ever want to sit through it again. If it was like 20 minutes long, I think they could have compressed it into something, like cut out all the unfunny stuff and all the repeated stuff. They could have made like a 20-minute long short, and I think it could have gotten like a better attention, would have been funnier. But there we have it. That's Terror at Blood Fart Lake. I did see there's a sequel. There is Return to Terror at Blood Fart Lake or something like that, which I don't have the strength or constitution to jump into that right now. Maybe in like a year, if this series is still going, I will do that one, but not right now. Not today. I can't. So thank you everyone for joining us. If you want to roll initiative with us, join the party, join the adventuring guild, then go ahead and like, bam, comment, bam, subscribe, bam, and all that fun stuff. Give us a thumbs up because it was a rough week. We had I don't know why I keep saying we. It's only me, but I say we all the time. I had to like re-edit the last video like 3 or 4 times because nothing would get by for the copyright for TC 2000. And I guess it's because the production company put the movie up for free on YouTube. So like they don't want anyone else to like post clips of it, I guess. I don't know. I thought I was following all the rules for fair use. I guess I don't fully understand it, honestly, because I haven't had any troubles with any other videos yet. So that was super frustrating. And now I'm just ranting, so let's get out of here. So thank you so much, everyone. And we'll see you next time on Everything Is D&D. Yeah.